hello and welcome. I'm Colin Daniel from riffninja.com, and you know what? If you want to take your guitar to the next level, you should come and visit us at riffninja.com. This is the third lesson in a series inspired by Jimi Hendrix's Voodo Child. And I don't think Jimi Hendrix played Voodo Child ever the same way, and neither did Stevie Ray Vaughan or anybody else that played the song. But what I've been showing you are some riffs and some ideas that can make your version of Voodo Child that much better because they're definitely used in the versions. Which version I take it from depends on my mood or what comes to my mind at that point, because I don't, like I said, I don't think that song was ever meant to be played the same every time. And this is a string stretch, and it comes from the E pentatonic minor scale at the 12th fret. Now, if you don't know this scale, you shouldn't be here, because I'm not going to go over the scale, I'm going to go over the riff. It's a really, what I consider, first scale. You must know this scale. If you don't, come back to this lesson later and get the scale down first. So it's going to come out of this E pentatonic minor scale, and I mentioned it in my last lesson too. So now we're going to take the third string, and I'm going to get all three fingers behind it. I'm actually sounding the note from my third finger. Now I'm going to stretch up a whole tone. That means I'm stretching to the next note in the scale. So I'm taking this note, which is an A, on the third string, 14th fret, and stretching it to what you would normally play in an E pentatonic minor scale at the 12th fret, second string. See, most of your string stretches are going to come directly out of your scale, and this one in particular does. So you strike the string, and then you come up. And you got to let the note ring. You got to treat it like two different notes. Now, the reason why I use my three fingers is because I have more control and I have more strength than just taking that. At one point, as I'm finishing the stretch, I have to take my first finger off and go to the 12th fret, first string. So that's the first thing you need to practice. Sometimes if I'm playing this really fast, I'll just use my third finger because it's a lot easier. Depends on how fast I want to play it. Jimmy used that a lot. Just with different feels, different rhythms, and different spacing between the notes. So pick, stretch, cross over to your first string, 12th fret, and now follow through with your scale. And end with your tonic. So you can see it's the upper register of your E pentatonic minor scale. Sometimes I just repeat those first four notes, plus the stretch. So string stretch, you strike the string first while you're fretting it at the 14th fret, stretch it one tone, nice and smooth in time. Go over to the 12th fret first string, then the 15th fret second string with your pinky, then the 12th fret with your first finger on the second string, then cross over. You're just going through the scale, right? Cross over to the third string and it's 14th fret, third string 12th fret, and your tonic that ends it. If you want to repeat that a few times, I usually go to the B on the 12th fret, 2nd string like this. And you can repeat it as many times as you want, right? So, you got to watch your picking, right? It's all down up. You start on the stretch with a down, then you go up, then you go down, then you go up, then you go down. And like I said, I like to repeat that. But it's in the down up picking. There you go. There's the 2 riffs in use that I showed you. The 1-string scale on the G using E diatonic minor, and then the string stretch in E pentatonic minor at the 12th fret. Fun, eh? All right. Hope you've had a good lesson. And this is Colin Daniel from riffninja.com. Signing out for now. Take care.